What's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the Great American Recession that is probably underway in America. It is affecting the housing market as well as everything else. The cost of everything is up, as we already know, and people are really starting to feel it. Now, we're about to head into the holiday season, which turns up the pressure on people even more. So let's see what people are saying.
Going to see a massive increase in multi-family homes where kids are moving back home or older parents are moving in with their kids. It's going to be rampant over the next 3.5 years with the way this economy is going to get destroyed, the way the housing market is going to get destroyed, the way that medical bills are going to cripple people in financial bankruptcy, the way student loans and education is going to be unobtainable to pay for people. I mean, it's already been happening over the last several years. It's going to rapidly increase. And my wife and I are fully prepared for that to happen to our kids as they are going out and trying to even find work. Any kind of work in this country is nearly impossible for young people because most of these places are hiring older people who also need to work now because they can't retire. They can't live on their Social Security. They can't live on their pensions. And they would much prefer to hire an old person who they believe will be more, stable or predictable or whatever. It's a nightmare. We are supposed to live and die and work and be productive. And that's it. That's all the power structures in this country.
Trying to enjoy my last days within this unit that I've been renting for so long. Really sad that I have to leave because they decided to raise my rent $700, and I already pay $2,300 without parking fees, which is $185, and plus utilities. So I'm paying $2,600 a month, and they still decided to raise my rent for another $700. So they want me to pay now $3,000 base rent.
The cost of rent in these markets has gotten ridiculous, but it also has to do with the homeowners insurance that has skyrocketed in several states. So this is affecting renters and everyone else, along with grocery prices and everything else going up. How are people supposed to afford to live?
So there's a pretty good financial indicator out there called the used car market. And the used car market is a good financial indicator of how your country is doing because it means that people have liquid capital. If you have liquid capital, you can buy a used car cash because most used car sales are going to be cash purchases. So if used cars are selling well, probably doing pretty good. People have liquid capital. They're able to buy whatever they want. They don't feel stressed about the future. They're buying and selling things at leisure. If the used car market is bad, then people do not have liquid capital. They do not feel secure about the future, and they're hoarding whatever liquid capital that they do have. And right now, the used car market is tanked. It's tanked. No one is buying or selling anything, especially the cash purchases. So, not a very good indicator for us as a country or our economy. Either people have no money to spend or they are incredibly insecure about their future. And either way is not good.
Is it just me or are we in a global recession? I mean, this is not normal. It is 9:40 in the morning, Thursday, September 18th. And this is how our shop is looking. Now, thank God I have a few inspections to do, so I'm going to stay busy today. I have like 14 government vehicles I have to do. But you can't tell me this isn't a government recession. Like, what the hell is going on here? I mean, as you can see, we're so busy. We have so many cars in here right now. 9:30 in the morning. We should be packed. We should at least have oil changes. We should have something. And before the people start commenting that, well, shops charge too much money. Our shop doesn't. We actually charge a lot less than we should to make good margins and actually make money. So we actually undercharge a whole lot at this shop, and we still don't have business. We are probably the cheapest shop in our area compared to all the other shops. Our labor rate is only $135. Other shops are like $150, $160, $180. Dealerships are like $200. And we do decent work. We do good work on cars. We never have complaints. We never have people come back. We never have returns. This is how our shop looks. This has got to be the beginning of the middle of a recession and probably the beginning of a depression. I've been here 6 months. I have not seen it this bad. And it's been like this for the last probably week and a half, 2 weeks. So what's going on? Why is nobody coming in? If you guys are doing work on your own vehicles, I respect that. I work on my own vehicle. You save a lot of money that way, but the people who can't afford to work on their own vehicles and have to bring it to a shop, they're not even here.
He is right. The car market generally is a good testament to the way the economy is rolling. And it's the same for housing. If people are buying and financing a lot of vehicles, recreational vehicles, second cars, things like that, then typically housing is doing well. And if it is not, then that is a good key indicator that housing is in the tank.
I'm sitting in my car and I'm just basically trying to plan out my next moves because I can't stay here. I have to be out of the place that I'm in currently in 2 days. And I don't know what I'm going to do next. I have been trying as hard as I can to try to find out what the next steps are going to be. But to be perfectly honest, I got nothing. I'm starting to lose hope. I'm starting to lose faith. It's starting to feel like I don't know what to do. I'm like, I can't stop crying. I can't stop panicking. My panic attacks won't start. And now they're starting in my sleep again because this is a hopeless situation. And as positive as I want to be about this, the world is burning and I don't have no degree. I don't really have any good job experience. The job experience I have hasn't gotten anything. I've been putting in applications. Nothing is being done. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I am legitly scared. Like scared out of my wits because I'm going to be sleeping in my car, living in my car. And I don't even know where that's going to be because eventually it's just not going to work anymore. What do I do? What am I supposed to do?
I don't care what anyone says. We are 1,000,000% in a recession due to the fact that Facebook Marketplace has been popping off lately. Like, people are selling their treasures that they've had in their basement or their garage because they need money.
Have enough money to live. I mean, like literally to afford the basic necessities like food, water, gas in the car. The minimum wage hasn't been raised in 20 years and the prices of everything are going up exponentially. Housing especially. They're trying to criminalize homelessness right now because pretty soon it's going to be a common.
I believe in full transparency. I'm not going to sugarcoat or lie about anything. I'm going to be completely real on this page. I'm struggling, bruh. I've been looking for a 2-bedroom apartment. I have a baby. We need that second room. And nothing goes for less than $2,500 a month. How are some of you guys doing it? How? With car insurance, car payments, rent, gas, and a few other things. How are you guys making it through? I'm barely just making it by, and I have a pretty decent job. I got paid pretty well to hold the family. But $2,500 a month? Like, are these people like going crazy? And like now I'm looking at like actual like not apartment buildings or like luxury apartments. I'm looking for people who own duplexes and have like multifamily homes. They're charging the same thing. And the apartment's like beat up. Like, what's wrong with people? Like, it's not like your mortgage went up because you guys have been paying it off since you bought it like 40 years ago. You guys are just being greedy.
I get paid bi-weekly and we are a family of 4. We have 2 kids. How are y'all surviving? Because I'm not. I got paid today and it's gone. Goes toward the mortgage, cell phone bill, gas and electric, garbage. everything gone. Between kid insurance, car insurance, between my husband and I, everything gone. And then I have to go to the grocery store. This isn't even factoring in groceries. So imagine how it's like every month. It's like, do we go do a big load haul of groceries or do we pay our mortgage? Like I can't do both. And my husband works 50 hours a week. I work 40 hours a week. We can't do both. We can't do both. So like, how are you doing it? The people that don't have kids are barely surviving. I am not surviving. And I get paid bi-weekly.
New Jersey is such a scam, and it is pushing people out of their homes, and it is so irritating. Not only are the home prices skyrocketing, taxes are unbearable, but now they whack you with these incredible, unrealistic electric bill costs, and we're going to talk about it. I just got our electric bill from Atlantic City Electric. That is who is our electric company, and it was $985. That's not the best part. The best part is we moved out of our house August 4th. So we didn't even live there. We still own the home, but we've moved out because we're anticipating a closing. So we don't even live in that house. The air has been on set to 80. There's nothing plugged in. There's no Comcast. There is no Wi-Fi. There is literally nothing plugged in, but our bill still says $985. If there's anything that is wrong with this picture, it is that it is pushing people out of their homes, not just for the tax reasons. That's also another topic, but I'm talking about electric bills, people's everyday need, okay? There's not one person who can do without electric. So I don't understand how they can just increase the rates. Also, we had like that smart home, that like auto meter placed in our house. We had that placed, I want to say it was like 8 months ago. We called them, we said, take it off. We want someone to physically be here because it is bull. I don't believe it. They did that. Great. I paid the $15 charge that they wanted for it. Oh, that's not even the best part. We have solar. So our whole roof has solar all over it. It is a big home. So we had the solar, whatever. And so not only were we paying the solar a month, we're paying $985 for electric bill in a house we don't even live in. Are you kidding me? I'm dropping the actual charges below. They wanted like $177 for a delivery charge, and then they wanted like $140 for another charge, and then there's like another thing for another charge on top of the $519 balance that when we don't even live there. I feel absolutely terrible for the people who literally live paycheck to paycheck and can't control it. Like, you have to have your air conditioning on. What do they expect people to do in this situation? New Jersey is pushing people out of their homes, and it is absolutely devastating.
Now, I find this interesting because this is how everyday Americans are doing right now. And that tells me a lot about the way things are going to go, because going into the holiday season, you're going to see retail numbers go up. It's going to appear as if the economy is stabilizing and holding the line. But coming into January, that lull, I think, is going to be big, and people are already feeling it. So credit card delinquencies and things of that nature are going to be on the rise. Car payments are going to be late. And, it's unfortunate, but that is going to affect housing. If the market prices, the market price of houses will probably stay pretty stable coming into the new year. And if the cost of money to borrow doesn't come down, I just don't know what's going to happen. But it feels as if the people are already feeling the pressure, and it's unfortunate. And coming into the end of the year, this is just the wrong time for it. I think, people's temperaments are going to be at an all-time high, as stress has definitely ramped up. Now, these aren't the kind of videos I like to make, but it is worth noting and keeping an eye on so that people are tracking. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and feel free to drop a comment below. Love to hear from you guys. Thanks for following along, and as always, like and subscribe.